Two Israeli embassy staff have been shot dead leaving an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C. Sarah Milgrim and Yaron Lischinsky were a couple in the prime of their lives before they were killed, Israel's embassy in the U.S. says. The suspect has been detained and identified by police as 30-year-old Elias Rodriguez from Chicago. Separately, the FBI has searched a property believed to be linked to him, and the agency says there is no further threat to the public. Police say he shouted "Free Palestine" after being taken into custody, and officers will look into ties to potential terrorism. U.S. President Trump says the attack is so sad and based obviously on anti-Semitism. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has linked the shooting to the 7th of October 2023 attack on Israel and says security will be increased at Israeli embassies worldwide, while Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar says the shooting is a direct result of anti-Semitic incitement. The two staff members of the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C., Yaron and Sarah, who were shot dead on Wednesday evening, were a couple and were going to get engaged soon, Israel's ambassador to the US, Yechiel said. According to the envoy, the man had bought a ring earlier to propose to his girlfriend next week. The young man purchased a ring this week with the intention of proposing to his girlfriend next week in Jerusalem. They were a beautiful couple, Mr. Leiter said. The Embassy of Israel to US in a post condemned the attack and expressed grief over the death of their friends and colleagues. Yaron and Sarah were our friends and colleagues. They were in the prime of their lives. This evening, a terrorist shot and killed them as they exited an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum in D.C. The entire embassy staff is heartbroken and devastated by their murder. No words can express the depth of our grief and horror at this devastating loss. Our hearts are with their families, and the embassy will be by their side during this terrible time, it said.